Be looking good, warriors. Be looking good, warriors. All the way back to Coney.
Do that. Jarring. Why does it do that? It's so annoying. Oh. Apologies. I think I've fixed it.
Winter map for all players.
So fucking, I don't know why that setting keeps doing that. It's so goddamn annoying. I apologize. Ah, man, I was talking to myself like an idiot as well on this fucking main screen. Blah. Straight in, man. Fucking OBS. I always have to, I got to remember to check that setting before I fucking start. Alright, hold on a minute. I need to go back. I don't know if you can hear anything here on this screen. Should be able to. Can you hear music? Yeah, you can. I don't know why those settings changed but these ones didn't. It's so, so dumb. Stress. Alright.
Many thanks to Pandemonium, Atlas
yeah,
Vanilla servers, Atlas, One Original Daisy servers, Flash Vanilla servers, Sheriff Line, Sergeant Pepper's Daisy Invasion server, PGC servers, the Struggle Bus Vanilla community, Sea of Tools Cloud, and Neo Farmers servers for making this video possible. The Daisy Frostline expansion is set to release the first ever official winter map for all players, which shares an incredible amount of similarities with a map that already exists. So in this video we're going to compare Winter to Noah with this new winter map, compress everything we know about Sakal so far, and speculate on the features of Frostline. Sakal is based on the terrain of Tanoa, with it being confirmed that most of the landmass of Tanoa will be similar, if not identical, to Sakal, but obviously in a winter setting. This can further be confirmed by counting the kilometers of landmass on Tanoa, which got me to 78 square kilometers when you count these red full squares and blue half squares. So when you combine it all together, that's 78 square kilometers, with the remaining landmass being around 5 square kilometers. That gets you to 83 square kilometers, which was confirmed as the landmass for Sakal. If you combine this with the gameplay that we saw, the devs spawned in this village up here in the northeast, confirmed by the shape of the terrain here, with the volcano being much taller in the Sakal's version and the coastline being extended on Sakal too. Apart from that, the other parts of terrain we saw during the gameplay were extremely similar. This small inlet here, the island across the water, the locations of the 3 villages that we saw during the gameplay, and the view from the top of the mountain that they climbed from 2 different angles.
Bruh, get out of here.
The path they took was from this spawn point here to this village where they went fishing, and then over this hill to this village here, and then up the hill to this village, and then took a sharp left up to the top of this peak. Why are the trees grey? From the peak, the devs free canned across to the center of the main island. They then went around to settle in this position, confirming many different locations of Tanoa and how the terrain is going to be very similar on Sakal. From all of this, I would say that this is enough evidence to say that this is going to basically be a wintry version of Tanoa. So when looking at the details of Tanoa, we can get a pretty good understanding of the layout of Sakal. Sakal is confirmed to have a map size that of Chernobyl, so when you overlay these maps together, they're the same size if you include the water, with the landmass of Tanoa or Sakal being 83 square kilometers, the same as Tanoa, out of a possible 230 square kilometers, the same as Chernobyl. So Sakal is not going to be small like a lot of people are theorizing. Squashing Tanoa, for example, into Chernobyl, we can see that it's at the very least half the size of the landmass, whereas at most it's 2/3 of the landmass of Chernobyl. Comparing the Mousk's landmass to Sakal or Tanoa, it's 27 square kilometers. I was wrong in my previous video. The difference here then is absolutely immense, with us being able to squash 2 full Namalsk landmasses into just the main island of Sakau, which is likely where players will spawn. If players do spawn in the coastal village spawn points dotted around the outside of the main island, I'm guessing that's where they're going to spawn. Players can cut across the mountains at the cost of getting colder as they head over those mountains to farms and industrial locations in the centre of the main island. In the near centre of this main island there's a volcanic spring, this one in particular, and to the west of the main island is this capital, which I'm guessing is going to be the capital of all of the islands, where players might be able to spawn to. Trying to swim to the outer islands from any of these spawn points would likely remove a lot of your health, especially as a fresh spawn. You will likely die from the cold because you'll be wet on the other side as well. For this reason, and because bridges and ice sheets are confirmed, players will be able to cross choke points to gain access to these outer islands. I'm guessing they may have to go down here to this bridge or to an ice sheet that they're going to connect to one of these islands. Either way, there's going to be a choke point leading to these islands. My theory is that these ice sheets will connect most of the islands together in the shallow areas. As you can see here, the shallow water is, I'm guessing, going to be where the ice sheets are going to connect different islands together. There's no easy way to get from each island, and there's only 2 bridges on this map, so you're going to struggle getting across without getting wet unless you use the ice sheets. Given this layout and how deadly getting wet on this map will be, loot tiers will likely span outwards from the main island. So the main island will probably be tier 1 and 2, with the southern island here being one of the main military locations. It's been confirmed that Sakal is protected from outsiders due to its naval significance, so this is a military area, and this location is perfect for a naval base. This is probably going to be the main military base in the area, but there are several airstrips on Tanoa too, which will likely cross over into Sakal, but which ones will be military is unknown. For now though, we can confirm that the airstrip up the north here has been removed from the gameplay that we saw. If Sakau's layout and loot progression does work this way, in that you spawn on the main island and good stuff is across these icy waters and you have to risk going past these choke points to get to that loot, it will make for an incredible map. I know there will be gatekeeping on here, but this will make the map a lot more interesting and a lot more PvP active. Tanoa is a fantastic map already, and with a wintry daisy twist, it would likely be a favourite map for many. The main points of interest will be the much better looking volcano. This actually looks like a full-on volcano. You got the volcanic springs, if more than one exists. I do hope so, because this is a fantastic feature for the map. You've got the capital city, which is most likely going to exist given this area is quite flat. You've got these several airports. How many exist we don't know, but we do know that one will exist, this one here. You've got 2 bridges, of which maybe there will be more, and the naval base to the south as well. From what was said about these volcanic springs, it sounded like there were going to be risks involved with being here in the form of hazards, and that's likely what the new disease is going to be. So when you drink the water here, due to acid buildup, it could make you sick, or the gases here could be toxic. Either way, this is confirmed to warm your character up, adding a fantastic risk-reward feature to the centre of the main island, which I'm sure would be a hotspot for player activity. Around this area we'll mostly see villages, farms and industrial locations based on the teaser trailer, the images that we got and the gameplay, combining that information together, with a lot of new buildings being added with supposed secrets too. It's been confirmed though that food we find in these locations or in the villages will be frozen, so you need to defrost it first near a fireplace in order to eat it, and it's been confirmed that there's no frostbite mechanic on release. We also know what the expanded fishing feature is. It's basically like fishing in World of Warcraft if you've ever played. You have to time your actions with the splashes that you get to pull in your catch at the right time, which means it's unlikely that we're going to see ice fishing, because it was also said that lakes will be frozen so you cannot fish and you have to go to the coast to get fish.
Oh wow,
also,
lakes
snowstorms
are
will be a thing, much like storms on other maps in the form of blizzards, so it's going to be a lot colder most likely, but we haven't received any information as to if snow makes you wet or not. Considering that they've turned this tropic feeling map into this Nordic feeling map in just 6 months, there may be many more changes coming to Sakau, given that they've got around 6 months left until the full release of Frostline, but I can imagine that the layout of Tanoa or Sakau will roughly be the same. Judging by the response from the community, I believe that the Frostline DLC is going to be wildly successful, at least on console, giving more resources to the Daisy team. There's going to be new talent, new players coming into the community, and basically making the overall Daisy experience better for most players. I can't help but feel a little bit responsible for the overhype on Frostline. I was wrong. I am sorry, but I will continue to share my and other people's theories because it's what I love to do. We haven't been wrong about everything. For example, Skillspeeder Gaming came up with a theory on the wintry version of Tanoa being a likely outcome of this 35 here, which you can play yourself with his tutorial link below. As for my channel, I'm holding a vote on Twitter to see if I should delete this channel or not, and I'm giving away 10 copies of DayZ on Steam in that poll too. All you have to do is vote, follow me on Twitter, and comment there too to enter the draw. Then I'll randomly select 10 on Monday the 20th of May. For those that want to learn more about Sakal, the Running Man's video is amazing on Sakal's gameplay. It's exclusive to a few creators, so go there and watch it, giving us a really good...
You know what? Let's quickly...
With Virgin Media's M125 broadband, go fast. Go lightning fast.
Hi guys, this is the Running Man's. Thanks very much for checking out this video. This is going to be a different video for me. It's going to be an exclusive look at DayZ Frostline. First off, I've got a little teaser, which is a 1-minute clip with a vertical strip of an entire trailer. I'm sure the trailer will be along soon, but right now there are 9 copies of this, different strips for different streamers and YouTubers. I'll try and link the other ones in the video description below.
Right, so what I think would have been cool, right, because they did the strips, but it actually didn't... No, hold on a minute. We'll get to that in a minute.
Oh, as soon as I can find where they are, because they'll be uploading them right now too, I'm sure. So before we get on to the...
Tell a lie, we'll just do it now. So, obviously each streamer, whoever visited the whole little holiday camp thing for the release of the Frostline days, had like a little USB with a strip thing on it, I imagine. I think that's how it worked. Now, what they should have done is each person should have released a bit of the strip each, I don't know, every 2 weeks or something. What is there? What's the May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December? I don't even know when it's coming, to be fair. What's that? What would it be? September? They're not really sure on the release date. They said 6 months or what, 4 months, something like that. Anyway, point being is they should have, each of the streamers should release some of the strips, like maybe 2 every month until the actual game's release. Just before the game's released, you put all the strips together and you can see what it was, the image that's formed. But actually, the image that formed wasn't even anything interesting, to be honest. But anyway, that's just my idea. I thought that'd been a lot cooler than just sending them all back and then they'd put the images together. Because then it's like, oh, everyone's waiting. Oh, what's the next image? Oh, who's going to release the next image? And it builds up the anticipation towards the release date. But whatever.
Main section of this video, have a look at this 1-minute teaser. It's a vertical strip. It's the middle strip. I managed to blag the middle one, which I think is pretty good. And there's 8 other strips like this, and if you sort of piece them together, you'll see a trailer. You know, that's the idea. So I'm going to play this first. There's no sound, so I'm going to leave my music playing just very low in the background. Then I'll be back for a bit more narration, and then a full interview about DayZ Frostline that fully explains what it is, and we'll talk about that, and then I'll play you the interview. Hope that makes sense. Cheers for watching. Here's the teaser. Love you. Bye.
This is like the trailer. I wouldn't even say it's a trailer, it's just bloody screenshots. Not really a trailer. I reckon the real trailer will come out later on. Like just, well, I don't know, maybe a month prior to release. Like surely it's gonna be a better trailer. Has to be, you know? They release better trailers for the updates every month than so far what the trailer that's been released for this. So that's his one, basically. So I imagine at the end it's gonna have them all in. That's his one. I don't know.
So I'm back again. A quick bit of narration. It'll probably be minutes long. I'll try and keep it quick. I just need to tell you a little bit about what's coming here. It's going to be a presentation given by 2 people. On the right is Thomas, who's known as Talus. He's the project lead for DayZ. And then on the left is Adam, who's known as Sumrak, who's the creative director of DayZ. So they're 2...
Like,
well, the 2 most high-up people in DayZ, I guess, would be the correct description for both of these guys. A lot of you will know who they are. But they're the guys that are giving the presentation. A few other things you need to know. I had to record it on my telephone. It was actually being held by Joito, who some of you may know, for the first 20 minutes or so, and then I was holding the phone afterwards. I'm afraid I wasn't set up properly for it. This upload is slightly an afterthought. I didn't really know what was going to happen. I didn't go prepared, but I wanted to record this presentation. The devs have said it's okay for me to share it. There's going to be lots and lots of stuff coming out soon all about this particular event and also this interview and so on, and all about Daisy Frostline. I just want to hear what he's got to say about it. I want to share with you the interview. I've told you the two people that gave it. A little bit about the setting. We were somewhere fairly close to Prague. It was an abandoned military area that had been abandoned since the 80s, since Czech was no longer under communist rule. So you have to forgive the setting. It was intentionally that way. They'd picked an apocalyptic setting, so the walls might be a bit grubby, there's chairs hanging around and so on. It's meant to be like that, they chose an apocalyptic setting to present Daisy Frostline. Made complete sense when you were there. A little bit arduous in places, but it made complete sense. So hence the setting. This is not in some office, or it's not set up really. It's just in a room in a former Russian military barrack in the Czech Republic. So hence the way it looks the way it looks. It was a really interesting few days that we had there. I may well try and share some pictures over this narration of some of the pictures I've taken on the trip while I was away, just to fill in the space until we get to this interview. Once the interview's over, I've got a few other pictures to share with you, and I might just share my initial thoughts based on what you're going to hear in this interview. Don't want to give you my thoughts now. You listen to the interview and watch the interview, and then I'll be back at the end and we can talk about it a little bit then. Thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, no, forget about this. This was the nightmare. Like, why have they not got the curtains drawn? I think they didn't want to make it, because when you use a projector, the room needs to be dark, right? When we're in school, we're all taught that. We're all shown that when we watch stuff on a projector, the room has to be dark. Why on earth, these guys, the level they are at, the skills that they have, why do you not have it in a dark room? And all I can think is that they probably didn't want you to see all the details of the game and the graphics and stuff like that and what they're pushing out. So by distorting the image, you can't really work out what's happening and the actual detail. It's gotta be. They can't be that stupid or can't be that thick. No way. I refuse to believe that. They are fantastic, intelligent guys, and they're very, very skilled. Like I can't believe that no one's thought, oh, let's turn the lights off. There must have been a reason. Anyway, I'm gonna skip this because it's quite hard to understand everything properly and whatnot.
In a state where after 10 years we are
like it does, and obviously there's adverts and stuff.
We still want to keep it authentic and very realistic to how it was there. One thing that you might notice immediately is there will be snow. Yeah. Compared to some other places,
there'll be snow.
Okay.
Also, you get the little voice here and
Like
there
to
as well.
these messages. It also fits.
To drink or eat something that you find, you might need to warm it up first.
Yeah, it can also throw in your inventory, assuming that the weather is nice.
Of the fence.
It'll be interesting to see where they can actually take this game, like future-wise. Other than making graphical improvements and, like how can they really move the game forward is very, because I think it's quite hard to move. Other than graphics, it's gonna have to be like sort of your maybe like the crafting side of things, interactions. Yeah, I think it's really hard to move it forward, I'll be honest.
Falls down, they just replace it with something completely different. So it's really colorful, really.
When you venture inland, you may depend a lot more on. You can see that the can is actually warm. It will give me more benefits if I eat it like that. So, good. Cozy fire going. See some fishing so they don't starve. And you will be able to find food, but you will have to rely on the hunting, fishing. I will show you the fishing because basically I looked at it and it's like, yeah, let's make it more fun. Because I mean, we're just holding button and waiting until wellies show up.
So so
we're gonna try.
The fishing's gonna be more technical, which is what I was saying a while ago. The way you move the game forward is to make things more technical, like the crafting side of it, etc., etc. So obviously they're gonna make fishing more technical. So I don't know, when you're fishing, you're just looking around, waiting for someone to shoot you or be attack you, so you keep in guard. But if you got to concentrate on what you're doing, that actually it's gonna be harder for you to focus on your surroundings, and it's gonna make you susceptible more like shots and attacks and shit. So that would be very, very sure.
Fish, as you can see, there's like a lot of locations around the coast will be heavily fishing oriented, so there's like a lot of these cages, fishing nets and whatnot. So.
But what I hope there isn't is I hope you just don't get loads of people just around the coastline just fishing, because then they're just gonna be meta for it. There does need to be other ways. Hopefully you can still grow things. I don't know, maybe I don't know. They should introduce some kind of I don't know, some heating lamp or something, which you connect up into a greenhouse or something, and you put the crops down in it, and it provides the heat. I don't know. Obviously, there's still the sun and that, but I don't know. It's just.
Try to make sure.
It's fishing.
You may notice that there is a difference now. Like we've got rid of the annoying crafting, so you just crack a worm inside the. Hoop.
Thank you. Finally.
You're ready. I have to, however, get some worms.
So the worm thing, I don't think you just stick the worm straight into the onto the. I don't think you got to connect the worm to the actual hook still, or something like that.
You can actually get worms, but it will take you much more time to dig them up, and also the mesh will be small, so you have to keep that in mind. Also looking into offering you more options how to fish with some like fake bait.
I don't think you should be able to dig up worms with knives or blades. I think you should need a shovel to get worms, like that shovel. Or a big shovel. You need a shovel to dig up worms, because getting a worm out with a knife, sorry, like that would. You know what? Maybe you can do it with a knife, but I think it should take quite a while to do it. If you got a shovel, it's quicker. Yeah. But again, it's the technical side of the game which I feel like they can improve to move it in a new direction. Like little details are important. I think these details are important. Makes you think about things.
And one of the other things that you will notice is that you also get more worms.
But as I mentioned, like for getting more food, it actually open up an option that
When I first watched this live, when they did the presentation, I didn't actually even recognize how the fishing works. I just saw it fishing and thought, oh guys, just fishing on the coast.
quite easily mean how to get some food. So
Okay.
make it more fun.
Yeah, so like the biggest change to the fishing is like you cannot hold the mouse button and just wait until the fish is dead. You actually have to keep an eye on the water, and when there is a water splash, you should release the action button. Let's see what we've fished on. Oh, nice. You're lucky.
So when there's a splash, you release the button.
We've got a new.
It's only like a slight, but you gotta
So
watch
you
the
want to
water
make
for the
sure that
splashes, I
tackle
guess.
feels special, and that's why
I guess you could look away.
Essentially, so you're not fishing your.
I guess you could look away and then release the button when you hear the sound, if you're looking around you.
There is some other fish that we are working
Different
on.
fishes as well, not just the same fish.
Just gonna try to cut it. So you can also hear the ambient music now. You probably noticed that I think that if you want to cut or something. But you've been king, so probably didn't have a lesson. So we actually got FLS, but obviously still a trout. But what we've also got through Russian experience.
Caviar. Oh, fancy.
So yeah.
Put on my castle.
I see you get the caviar as well.
The model I still played was okay.
Live on DAZN worldwide May 18th. Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk.
Come on,
for the
Usyk.
first time in over 20 years.
As you can hear, ambient music. This is something that we will be adding.
That's cool.
Next update by the end of my.
Alright, so that's just probably like a teaser of what kind of stuff they've added, or you know, made more technical. Good. See, I think a lot of things should be technical as well. Things like apologies if you can hear the noise in the background. Things like when you've got a fire in a house, I think the houses should warm up. I know sometimes the windows are broken, but maybe not all windows should be broken in some of the houses. So like I think the house generally should warm up. And if you're next to the fire, you can get the buff. But if you are maybe in a different room and the fire's been alight for quite a while, maybe you got a few logs in there. It's been alight for like, I don't know, 5 to 10. Like when you walk in, automatically your temperature rises because you can feel the warmth. You don't even have to be right next to the fire. Little things like that, the technical aspects of the survival that engine need to be improved to move the game in a new direction, in my opinion. Same as food. I feel like they need to have like a smell sensor. I played on a few servers. There is one called it's in the mouse server. Oh shit, hold on. The mouse server. Meow meow. It's called the Zeus Project. It's an atmospheric hardcore horror stalker PvP server. It's very scary. Play it at night time. It is the most scariest the mouse server I played on. Definitely check it out. ZEUS Project. Zeus Project. You can find it on the DZSA launcher. They have a smell sensor, which is pretty cool because when something's burnt or whatever, you can kind of shows you the direction of where the smell is coming from, so you can go towards the smell. I think they definitely need to add something like that to I definitely feel they need to add something like that to Daisy eventually. And maybe when people are cooking, I mean, if the windows are open, that's another thing. Windows need to be able, you need to be able to open and close windows as well as doors. I think that's an element they could think about and try and add in or improve or something. Modders are doing it, lighting in houses and stuff like that. Some houses, I know it's the apocalypse and it's, you know, but you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe not sort of a light, like ceiling lights, maybe, I don't know, candles. You can have like candles, or maybe you can light candles to give light somewhere. You can place them around in like a room or something. I don't know. These are just a little silly small ideas which could you know, but in terms of like cooking and stuff, I think if there are windows, you could maybe the smell kind of stays inside, but you have to make sure the doors and stuff are shut. Maybe a little bit escapes from the chimney because of smoke, but not as much as if windows and doors are open. And I think that people nearby, I think maybe if you are, I think people, other opponents can smell it before they can start to see the chimney smoke or whatever, or make the chimney smoke less obvious. And then if you're going to incorporate the smell sensor, then that you make that the strongest, because then you're smelling it, like you got to follow where it's coming from, and then it'll lead you to like the house, and then you start to see the faint smoke coming out of the chimney. Because let's face it, unless the whole house is on fire, there's not going to be a shitload of smoke coming from the goddamn house, is there? So I think they should make the smoke quite subtle but noticeable. However, I think the smell sensor of food cooking or something should be the main kind of, you know, if you're in and around the city or the area. Maybe not from right across the other side of the city, obviously not, but when you're maybe just a little bit further than when you can notice the smoke coming out of the chimney, or maybe they're about the same. I don't know. Maybe you can see the smoke or notice the smell, one or the other. But definitely the smell sensor, I think, is should be a thing for sure.
You can definitely look forward for more streams with Adam, not only hunting
also being shot at.
No chicken.
No chickens. The rabbits. They've been replaced with rabbits.
We would also like to...
or hares, whatever you might want to call them.
More specific for different maps, so it really feels unique. And
there's a deer, reindeer, sorry.
Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and
So this is the only footage available. I mean, even in the light, I'll be honest, the projector does look good, and it's even being recorded through a phone, and so the quality is actually really good considering. I think it was a phone or something they've recorded from. Graphics still look really good. So, I don't know, maybe they just thought it was good enough to keep it light enough in the place, but I just think, yeah.
Get lost easier. We've also accounted for the slope, so if there's a north line, I'm gonna use the so you can just like take a look.
Really interesting. Adam, during the live, I can perhaps show you some more interesting. Perhaps the situation is stable, so the military is trying to control it. They can take a boat, you know, they just go through the facilities because it's like freedom. You just wait here, maybe get transport, something like that. Like you're playing, seeing infected, and all went to shit. Not connect the pipes. There's a pipeline. I will just know it show a sneak peek. So work in progress.
I just don't want it to be like grey everywhere. I need some more colour in there. You know, so hopefully it's just not grey map.
Used Adam's previous experience with mammals, but we also did some research in the Kamchatka and surrounding places. Also,
say that again, what was the?
Under $30 is the expected price. Also, one thing that we can announce is that with the next update, 1.25, by the end of May, we will change how Livonia is distributed because
Talking about Livonia. Livonia becomes free on 0.25 update, isn't it?
A quick one. It might be just because maybe I banged my head on a cut. Is it under 3.0 or 1.3?
About the price. Not really a price yet, but they said under $30.
So we want to really focus
these 12
Alright, let's listen to this.
So I think there's quite a lot to go over there. I'm just going to share some initial thoughts. Before I do that though, on screen there's going to be about 12 or so images that I've got from the press pack. They're all images of Sarkal or Daisy Frostline, which has been copyrighted, but it's definitely not a new engine. It's a new map. No deleting of channels, please. Yeah, we're going to go over it, but just quickly, these 12 pictures, I'm not going to highlight them per se, but if you look at the images, you'll see one or two things in there. Certainly one thing that stands out, which isn't in the regular base game right now. So have a look at the images and you'll see a few things of the map. I think first off, it was intentional by Samrak not to show too much on this presentation. So they didn't show anywhere unique. They were very careful to show a couple of coastal villages,
You know what?
and then mostly terrain. I don't.
Let's go
Screen.
back a little bit and just pause on the images and have a quick browse on them.
When the kids eat us out of house and home, we
I ain't really
just
studied
eat
these
groceries
images.
from Sainsbury's.
Like,
Yes, that's even
Literally. So let's do that. That'll be pretty cool.
When do they leave home?
Come on, hurry up.
For groceries and everything else.
Did somebody say just eat?
God damn it. Alright.
So I think there's quite a lot to go.
Alright, so we got this. This is I've seen this before in the game, modded. The ice picker. So obviously that means that obviously, like I was saying a little while ago, like where the icy lakes are or they're hard, maybe you use this to pop it through to get so you can fish or to get some water out of something, but you need one of those to do it, maybe. So it's definitely an ice picker, or I can't really think what else that would be used for, maybe. Gun that's familiar. These gloves feel new. Goggles, they're new. Gloves look new. Feel like the jacket's already there. The bag's already there. This is the new, never seen that before, I don't think. Yeah, these are like the hot water springs or something, so that's interesting. Skybox seems to be the same as, maybe slightly different, but I reckon it's probably the usual skybox, maybe with some tweaks.
Over there, I'm just going to share some initial thoughts. Before I do that though, on screen there's going to be about 12.
Seen this truck before, makes a reappearance. Not much else really. Can't really see the details of this guy here. Jacket, I don't know, maybe that's the white version of the hunting jacket, not sure. Gun, what does that look like? Like a Longhorn or a Magnum, not sure. Can't really tell. The jeans, shoes, or whatever it is. It's got on the hat and that. Got the hunting backpack, it looks like. Get from like the campsites, the hunting camps. Some dude over there. Car. So what they're saying, he's saying there's cars. So maybe there's cars. This is quite a big map. Maybe there's gonna be cars available. Obviously got the truck there. Well, that looks like it's a working truck. Got all the wheels, good shape. Can't cross because of the road, and he's like looking over to his dude. He's like, yo, and he's like, yeah, I'm here, man. I got my Porsche. I'm here. I'm waiting, man. Let's go to the clubs. So that's interesting.
Or so images that I've got from the press pack. They're all images of Sarkal or.
First thing is the wolf head, so that maybe that's going to be a vanilla thing. I'd be interested. Again, apologies for the week. People's doing things. Gun. Looks like the Pioneer, might not be there. I'm not too great with guns, I'll be honest with you. We don't have guns here in England. But I've learned a lot of guns since playing DayZ, about guns since playing DayZ. I ain't gonna lie, like I used to know Jack Diddley squat. Since getting back into DayZ, I've learned a hell of a lot. Yeah, it does look like the Pioneer though. It might not be, or it might be a new gun. I don't know. Wolves, nothing new there. Grey wolves. Gloves, look like the white knitted one. Fingerless. Got the white hunting story.
DayZ Frostline, which has been copyrighted, but it's definitely not a new engine.
Not much to show here really. I think this is just brains are back. I guess like a kind of cargo shipment coastline area, or is that mountain in the background?
It's a new map. No deleting of channels, please. Yeah, we're going to go over it, but just...
These look familiar already. These... Gosh. Double door. Back. These are all familiar. Nothing new before. Really nothing. This looks like this is a bit Namowski to apart from an terrain. Really Namowski. But colors look good here though. I feel like when you go inland, it's gonna get more grey and more white. Trees, you see. Unlike this, fibrous extension to power lines, junk.
Quickly, these 12 pictures, I'm not going to highlight them per se, but if you look at the images, you'll see.
Maybe you can get some bones from this signal. Like a hot spring. Maybe you got killed around this because it's like a gas. Maybe you can find dead animals and don't need to kill them. That would be pretty cool. In fact, another way of, you know, if you want to look for food or something and you're like you ain't got the tools for fishing or whatnot, you just like hover around the springs to see if any animals have like been caught out in it and died. You can go skin them up. But maybe it's that, you know, maybe it's dangerous, so maybe you might need a mask. So I'm not sure. But that could be a good way. Finding dead animals. Like you used to find dead zombies with filters. Can't really work out the background.
See one or two things in there. Certainly one thing that stands out, which is
again, reindeers. I should show you something.
Isn't in the regular base game right now. So have a look at the images and you'll see a few things of the map.
Arrow. Obviously the bow returns. Well, they get a crossbow. Never know, and there might be a bow. But the fact that this is sticking into the ice shows that, you know, there is ice. So this is hard because arrows are sticking. Obviously the rabbit or the hare is sitting on the ice, so it's doing his skating. One's on the end. Yeah, so the fact that you're hard arrows in it. Boats past prison. Good time.
I think first off, it was intentional by Sumrak not to show too much on this presentation. So
zombies are running. Again, a good array of generous. These.
They didn't show anywhere unique. They were very careful to show a couple of coastal villages and then mostly terrain. I don't think they're wanting to share most of the map.
Seeing these on the mask or Kuta. Sure, what this is.
Right now, and that makes sense. You know, it's not out until the last quarter of this year. There's a few things that I think about it, and we're going to just quickly talk about those now.
All right.
So as Semrak said, this map is based on Tanoa, but they've shifted it away from being a tropical map and basically only kept the terrain. So what they've kept is the island and the hills, and everything else has been changed. So the surfaces, the textures, I think even the position of where the towns and the military bases and such like are going to change. There was a few things hinted at in that particular video. Sumrak talked about a new disease that was related to the volcano. So I'm guessing, reading between the lines, that there's likely to be some kind of military base that you need to survive to get into that's near the volcano. There's probably gases and it can probably make you sick. It'll be a little bit similar to the gas zones on Chernobyl, but around the volcano maybe, I don't know, but that's a guess. But reading between the lines, that's the way it sounds. I think the premise of this is that you're meant to be a survivor that's arrived on the island near Kamchatka. So it's a fiction island, but it's set in a real place, which is somewhat similar to Livonia in a way. Obviously not an island, but you know what I mean. So you've arrived as a survivor on the beach and you've got nothing, and then you need to go and travel around and try and find the things you need to survive. The premise is fairly straightforward. I really like the idea of it. I think console players are going to love this because it gives you that Namausk style experience, but polished by a larger number of dev team members, including Sumrak, who made Namausk as well, obviously, so quite a lot of experience. The actual look of it itself looked really good. Obviously, it's not easy to see that on this because it's not a recording of gameplay. It's a recording of a presentation on a projector in a fairly well lit room. So unfortunately, you don't get to see the graphics as well as you might, but from my own personal take, the textures look good, the terrain looked really good, the snow on the trees and the rocks and everything did make it look better than the Namausk. It's going to look more polished and better on an official map that you buy DLC wise than a modded map that's snowy, you know. So I think there's a lot of positives there. You heard me ask the question a couple of times. I was just trying to double check. When Livonia launched, I'm sure it was around $13. This is predicted to be under $30. Now, they've not said exactly how much it's going to be, but that is a big step up. So for me personally, that would seem like a barrier to entry with obvious reasons, you know. $30 is a lot more money. Now, they've not said the exact price yet. They may be announcing that today later on. We will see. It may change. Who knows? It may go on sale when DayZ goes on 40% off sales, but it's quite a lot of money. If you look at Armour 3 is out. Obviously, Armour Reforger is out at 1.0. Armour Reforger has got the new engine in it. It's got Infusion, much more modern than DayZ, and a new map and a lot of development over 5 years, and it's $29.99. This map is going to be a similar kind of price, so it's an obvious one. I think a lot of people are going to see it as a big barrier. I think the devs know what they're doing. I don't know whether there'll be plans to reduce the price or not. I've not got, it's just speculation, but I wouldn't be surprised if they start it at a price and then it changes thereafter. Wouldn't be a surprise. That's what happens with DayZ, but it is quite expensive for a DLC map. However, personally, I would pay it. You know, I think there's going to be a lot of people on console that would pay it as well, so I would buy the map, but it is clearly expensive for a DLC map of a game when you compared to other things. I wouldn't expect it to be the same price as Livonia because things have moved on. Livonia came out, what, 6 years ago? The gaming landscape has changed a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if this was nearer to $18 or maybe $20. $30 seems high, but we shall see. You know, that's just my first initial take. The one main other drawback I see right now, having not seen a great deal, is the reuse of assets that we've been playing before. So there's, in the civilian towns that they showed and even the industrial areas, there are a lot of the same assets, so the same kind of houses like Mustache House and so on. Some of the colours have been changed and they've changed the outsides in a lot of ways. However, a lot of us that have been playing the game for a long time know those houses inside out, so you can literally go into a house and know which way to turn and where the doors are and do it all with your eyes closed, you know. So it would be nice to see some more assets when it comes to buildings. However, I think they did play it very carefully. There are more assets. They did talk about unique assets for the map, but I don't think they want to show them on the very first look. I think they're going to want to save that for when the map comes out. So it's a drawback in that it looks like there's a lot of similar assets that we've had before, but there are unique assets. Clearly they're not going to show everything on the first time they share it to a bunch of streamers in the Czech Republic. You know, I think they're going to save that for later. We did see some new stuff, like the new animal as well, 2 new animals. We saw the rabbit, which is a little bit like the hare that used to be in the game, I think, but the rabbit is back. Instead of the chicken, I'm guessing, because they said no chickens, and also the reindeer, I think they were, instead of deer. And I'm sure there'll be other things like that. I think that kind of makes sense. I'm interested to see where they go with that. It sounds such a silly thing, but I'm quite excited about the ability to catch different fish. And I'm sure the fishing, maybe not the type of fish, but certainly the fishing that we saw there, where you actually have to try and catch a fish with a little bit of an element of timing and skill, will translate to Livonia and Chernerus as well, and all of the game, you know. So that's kind of positive. But yeah, it would be cool to see more assets. I have had this conversation with one of the devs in the past, and the reality is that all new assets kind of means an all new game, you know. The amount of time it takes to build up assets from scratch, enough to make it feel like a new game, like to set it in Norway or to set it in America or wherever, Sweden, Bergen maybe. It requires all new assets to be made from the ground up, which is like a new game, you know. So I understand if this is DLC, I understand why there is some reuse of assets, but it does mean that they've kind of been forced to pick somewhere which is still in Russia. It may be East Asia, but it's still Russia, because then the assets kind of still match, you know, so they can still reuse the assets they've already got. It would be really great to see different assets in a completely different setting, but I fear we're probably going to have to wait until DayZ 2 for that, I suspect. Beyond that, I think I'm broadly positive. I was kind of hoping for more, if I'm honest. When I was sitting there listening, I was hoping they were going to say that it was using parts of the new Infusion engine and we were getting some kind of an upgrade. So for now, it's literally a DLC map. It's not a completely new tech, or I was hoping it might be, like others, some kind of armor reforger, but for DayZ. So armor reforger is like armor 3.5 on the way to armor 4. I was hoping that this DayZ Frostline might be DayZ 1.5 on the way to DayZ 2. You know, I was kind of hoping that. It isn't that, unfortunately. However, there's lots of positives in this video. There's some more changes, some good quality of life changes. People have been asking for things like new fish and so on. I know they might seem small things, but these little things all add up. They're still the best part of 5 or 6 months. It's May now. They're saying it's going to release in the last quarter of the year, so that's October, November, December. They've got 5 or 6 months to iterate this much, much further and add more quality of life things. There was lots of things hinted at there, such as different loot items, different foodstuffs, clothing, that will be specific to the map. And the more that they can theme this map so that it feels different to just looting peaches on Chernerus or Livonia or something, the better that will be. I think it will have a big impact on the way the map plays and how it feels and whether it feels worth the money or not, you know. A new map to DayZ, to some extent, can feel like a new game if it's polished, especially for console players who've only had Chernerus and Livonia forever. So I think this is a really positive thing. They wouldn't answer the question about DayZ 2, which I didn't think they would, but I asked it anyway because I just wanted to see what they'd get. And they're kind of towing the line and saying what you'd expect them to say, but if you read between those lines, it does kind of feel like they are thinking about the future of DayZ, and this isn't the end, you know. Doesn't feel like this is the quick, let's make a few more bucks right at the end of DayZ's cycle. It feels like they're going to be carrying on. They're talking about the next decade of DayZ. So clearly, if you read between the lines, we're getting this one, we may get another DLC, but it looks like they're waiting for Armour 4 to be fully polished and Armour 4 to get further along before they then upgrade DayZ. Marek Spanel has even been talking about how Infusion is the future of both the Armour and DayZ platforms, which does imply that there's more coming from DayZ as well. So there's lots to be positive about. To be honest, I wish there was a little bit more right now, but don't we all? I think it's a very good thing. I think console players have been crying out for a new map and they're going to get it. There'll be loads of content coming out from the people that went to this event. I might do another little video talking specifically about the event. It was loads of fun. I really enjoyed it. But for me, this is just an initial take and what I think off the cuff. I wanted to share the full interview with you because that's the first interview that was basically given. They did 2 on the same day. I think we were the second one. It was delayed. I think we were going to be the first interview or the first presentation of the day, but one of the participants in the day hurt themselves and had to go to A&E for a stitch in their skull. That being me. Well, it wasn't in my skull, but in my head. I banged my head. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, so I delayed our presentation slightly by being away. Thankfully, they waited for me, which was very nice of them. Anyway, I think this is positive news. I think there'll be a lot more information to come. DayZ are going to be announcing things today, I believe, later on today. I hope there'll be a lot more footage to see, and I'm really excited to see it. For me personally, I've been playing the game since it came out pretty much, DayZ standalone that is. I'm just glad that there's new things coming. I'm glad that there's new developments being made. Is DayZ perfect? No. Will it ever be perfect? Probably not. But it's still progressing, it's still getting better, it's still growing its player base, and things like this can only probably help, you know. I think it's a good thing all in all. There are some challenges, there's some things that I don't see as being perfect with this, but I'm really glad that things like this will help ensure that the future of DayZ is bright and prosperous and not just dead. There's been so many survival games that have just come along and died in the last decade. This gives me hope that DayZ has got a long life ahead of it. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Very, very different from me. It's probably not made and polished as well as it might want to be, but it's an initial presentation recorded on my phone, but it shows some really cool stuff, I think. I'm really excited for this. I think it'll be good. So thanks for coming in. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one, which will hopefully be at the weekend. Have a good one, guys. Love you. Bye.
That was super interesting. Few things that I noticed when I was adding it to my wish list is key features of Frostline expansion. Hello, welcome back. Explore a rugged and forgotten volcanic archipelago in the Far East where time has stopped. Winter landscape. An authentic recreation of late winter environment from icy lakes to snow-covered forests and mountains. Sakau offers a picturesque scenery everywhere you go. Harsher survival. Now this was interesting. Sakau poses by far the biggest danger of all the environments you may have visited. Prepare for the cold as you manage warmth, hunt for food, and fend off dangers lurking in the snow. Environmental hazards. Discover the hazards of living near volcanic areas. Richer wildness. Encounter new animals adapted to chilly climate. Adding to your hunting challenges and skill. New gameplay mechanics, right? New diseases and updated fishing mechanics are among many to keep you on your toes. So there's not just probably fishing mechanic is probably not going to be the only thing that's updated, and this is what I said on my Twitter actually. I did say this. I mentioned, where is it? Let me just have a quick look. Where is it? Just go back quickly. Yeah, so I did say that I thought, when this was before the Frostline came out, my Frostline 3 is a new and improved, much more in-depth winter survival engine, along with potentially an official winter map. Now, engine, I meant kind of like a real redevelopment of it, all the crafting and stuff. However, it's still similar because it's now they're making it more in depth. Obviously they're adding to the fishing, the way you fish, and they're doing other things. So technically it's that's what I was aiming at, but I just thought that maybe they was coming with a whole new style, but obviously not. And then obviously the map is winter map. The map is Sakau, but obviously I retweeted and I said, I mean, there's no new engine as such, but there are some survival tweaks to already existing engine, which is basically the same thing. There's also a new map. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, kind of got it right. Oh yeah. So yeah, but what confuses me sometimes about this is Frostline and Days, the game, the Sakau map. Now, like, Frostline is the DLC for Sakau, but why can't the DLC just be Sakau map? Like the DLC Livonia is DLC. Livonia doesn't have a they say, is Livonia not a DLC because it's you know, Tronos was the original map, and then Livonia was a side map that you could buy. So is that not a DLC? I don't know. Maybe it's not considered a DLC. I don't know. It feels like a DLC to me. Sakau feels no different to Livonia, like in terms of it's an extra map for the base game, which is Chernobyl and DayZ. The base map and base game, which is DayZ Chernobyl. So is Livonia not a DLC? So is this not a DLC? So why ain't Livonia called something? What is Frostline? Is Frostline gonna be like? Is there gonna be a series of? So they're doing Sakau. Is there gonna be another cold map and maybe another one, and that will be the Frostline DLCs? Is that what it is? So all those maps, these cold maps, will fall under the Frostline subtitle or something like that. They need to do hot maps, but obviously they'd have to do more. They'd have to do a lot of reskins and stuff like that, and do more. They probably have to go out to a hot country and you know, research and work out what, you know, like buildings and stuff are looking like. But saying that, I think a lot of mods, like what was that map? Sahara. What's it called? It's not Safari, Sahari. I don't know. There was a map that a modder from a long time ago, the creator of Iztet made. He had a lot of reskins. I don't know whether the DayZ devs can actually use reskins like that as an official. I don't know. Maybe they can, because then they can just reskin things. But I think those assets are from other places, and maybe they have to pay for the rights or copyright or something like that. And to design their own would just take a lot more a lot of time, so maybe that's why they haven't released a hot map. But it'd be interesting to see what they do with a hot map, and if they could execute it in the way that they did in the cold maps, but the reverse would be good. But yes, interesting. Right, I think it's time. Waffled on enough. I just wanted to speak about it because I'm still excited about it. So let's get to some Daisy. No, Scotland. We are not playing Scotland. We are playing Livonia. Oh yeah. So let me fire that Livonia map and let's jump a straight turn. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have any gear. I think I'm gonna be a new spawn on this map. But let's see. Oh, do it for a cup of tea. Oh yeah, I could do it with a cup of tea. Let's close down some gyms on Livonia. Dying Swan returns. Be up some new spawns. Loading in 1 minute and 13 seconds. Oh hell yeah. Turn my volume up. Wow, it's at 100. Position might be altered due to server change. Okay, so maybe we have got some gear. We might even have the character from the generous life that we had. Maybe it's moved us onto this map. I think that's what it is now. I think you have one character, isn't it, or something like that? Moves around. You move it around different maps. You can't have like extra accounts and. But I didn't think it was like from map to map. I thought it was just you had one character from Chernobyl and you can move him all around different Chernobyl maps, and then one for Livonia and that character moves around Livonia maps. I didn't know that it jumped from Chernobyl to Livonia. We'll see anyway by what my character has. Oh my god, I don't remember this character. Why does it sound weird? My sound sounds weird. Check. Something doesn't sound right. This doesn't sound right. I don't remember this character. I don't like the way this sounds. I feel like there's an echo. No, the actual game in my ears sounds weird. I hear like a tubey sound. Doesn't sound right. I don't like it. It's like that shouldn't be a thing. I'm gonna go. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna exit. I need to go into a test the server. Yeah, it's like I don't like that. I don't know. Something's echoing. Let me go into a different server and try and sort it out. Even here, I can hear it here as well. I don't know why it's doing that. Don't know if that's made it any. I'm gonna go into a different server quickly. And I might have fixed that. Where is it? On this one. Don't want to lose the character while I'm trying to sort some stuff get out. Right. Just do a quick sound. Sound check, sound check. I feel like this sounds a bit better. This sounds a little better. Might have been Livonia though. Good smoke. Alright. Yeah, this sounds a bit better. Wonder if it was that setting. Let me put that setting back on and just see if it was actually that was doing the tubey noise. Where are we? Da. See if it comes back. noise, no tubey noise. It might have just been on that. I just been on that server. Sounds fine. Get that gun from outside. Outside in the car. It sounds doesn't sound too bad. I know there's any suppressors in here. I just got ill. Got sickness. Jacket's ruined. Didn't even need that. Sounds alright. Don't know. Maybe it was a Livonia thing, I don't know. Right, let me just change their settings back. Okay, change those. Shame we ain't got a thingy for it. Bunch some of these up. I didn't know the same bits, are they? 308 and God. What's your pet peeve? What's your pet peeve? God damn it. Okay then. That was random. Might cook this food actually. It's sick. We've actually got a sickness. What could that have been? I don't even know what I ate. Did I eat rotten mushrooms just tonight? I don't know. Not really too fussed about this character. It's not a big deal. He's just a character on a server that sometimes the quarters are halfway full. I use it as a practice kind of mess around server. If I gotta sort any issues out with the stream and whatnot, sound, or I just use it as a test server. It's pretty okay with that. It's like, I don't know, 6 or 7, something like that. Jacket's ruined. Should've got that other one, shouldn't I? What was in here? All food. I might see if I can get rid of that sickness actually. Let's go and make a fire. Bushes over here, zombies here as well. Bit of shooting practice. Running zombie. Not bad. Yeah, I will be switching, yeah. 100%. 100%. Not bad, alright. So there's guys out of the way. Want to warm up and eat and try and get rid of this sickness, see what happens. Drink the water, get rid of the sickness. Just go in this house here. Actually, am I going to do that? No, I won't do that. Should I? Nah, we're just going here. Let's do it here. Nobody will come. Be very unlucky if somebody comes. It could be quite lucky actually. Alright, where's we got any rags? I always got rags. You should know me. Oh, we got these. The tetra. I'll take some tetra. Probably do the trick. And then we'll eat at the same time. You know what? We can test the theory. Right, I'm gonna test the theory. When I was playing Deadfall, a guy said to me how you should always have fat in the pan while you're cooking. I'm gonna test the theory right now. Right, so use this piece and this piece, right? We're not gonna put no fat in. We're gonna see what happens. Let's do it. Let's see if this guy was talking shit or whether he was actually legit. So what he said was that if you put this in there with that, it makes these stronger, and basically this is the calories. So basically, in theory, like that should rise, that should go up. And he didn't say nothing about them burning, but he said they increased the potency of these. I don't think they. There's water in it. Shit. All right, let's drink the water. Get rid of the water. So those ones are like kind of deemed pointless now. All right, let me just drink the water. Fuck, I'm gonna be sick. It doesn't matter. I might just pour it out actually. Not like we really need it. I empty it. I've got bottles. I have got bottles. I've got those as well. We can just pour it out. Fuck it. It's alright. Doesn't matter. Empty it. Do I need to test? While I got the equipment, let me just test that theory, because I'm not sure how accurate he was. I swear blind that wasn't the case. So I'm gonna try it out. All right, so that's empty now. 2 meats in there. We put it back on. Let's just see what happens to them. See whether they burn or whether they are they edible. I don't think they burn. I think the devs, they changed that, because you used to have to use the fat to cook these, otherwise they'd burn. But I think they got rid of that. So you didn't need the fat, and these still wouldn't burn. If they burn, that'd be interesting. See, they don't burn. So they're not burnt. Right. Let's do another theory now, right? So let's see. Oh shit. Maybe we can just use these. Let's try these, right? I'll put the meat in there, the fat in there, and let's cook these, and we see if this goes higher, because this is the calorie amount. So if that goes higher, then it improves the meat. If it doesn't, then he's talking shit. It might not be the calorie amount. Maybe that's how much of the meat there is to eat, I guess. Probably isn't the calorie amount. I guess we won't really know the calorie amount. So I'll tell you what did happen there is that this went down, obviously, because we used up some of the fat, but this didn't go up, so you don't get more of it. Whether the calories are improved, I will never know. Yeah, I will never know unless I starve myself to flashing and then eat a piece. I guess I'll never know. So his theory, I guess, can't really be tested. What I do know that is that you don't need a piece of fat in there to cook your meat. So, and when I was playing with them, he goes to me, I'll make sure you got a piece of fat in there, because not that it doesn't burn them. He didn't say they will burn otherwise, but he said they improve the meat. I don't know, other than whether to go, well, I'd have to go on Wobo's server and see if he's got that. I think it's bullshit personally. I don't think that's even a thing. I don't think that improves the meat. I think they are what they are. Once they cook, they are cooked. It is what it is. So yeah, that was interesting. Have I got anything else to cook? I just cooked the rest of them. I generally don't think it improves the meat. It's the same theory as when you use a knife, you get, depending on what knife you use, you'll get more meat from cutting up certain animals. That's bullshit. All the knives do the same. I gotta put it back on the fire. God damn it.
Stupid!
Then the fire goes out. Just in time. It actually cooks it quicker without the actually cooked it quicker without the fat in it. Took longer last time. Put that there. Put that there. Cooking pot can go down here. I'll tell you what we can do. And this is back to front as well. I'm pouring the water bowl into the cooking pot, but it looks like I'm pouring the cooking pot into the water bowl, so I need to fix that. I should have the water in one hand and the cooking pot in one hand. But I love Daisy. The 2 water bottles equals 1 cooking pot. Interesting. Let me just use a chlorine tablet for this. I can't be bothered. You should know that's safe to drink. Nice. Alright, we gotta get that jacket. This purple one. Oh dear. That would do. That would do. That will do. Alright. Might take one of those as well. What? Didn't know I had a deagle mag here. A blade. I do. I got a blade. Yeah. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted rags. Shit. Oh, we can disinfect these. Might as well. Let's disinfect them all then. We've got 6 to use. That's bandages. That's a kit. Alright. Where's our tetra? Take another tetra. I don't even know how I got sick. Honestly, do not know. A medical cabinet up here. Yeah. 5, 5, 6. Hold on to this. Thirsty. Am I thirsty? Are you kidding me? Maybe we got the cholera or something. All right, we're having a good time. Oh, I can just put a few of these. I need to learn how to flip things. It's so annoying. So annoying. Definitely not that key. Don't know. Not that one. I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's just put these bullets up here. But I wanted to move them in the first place. Do you have a battery for this? Already in. This can go here. These can go down here. Mac. Put it. Oh, it's not the same bits. Amazing. That's amazing. All right, then we're good. Should think a bit more of this. All right. It's put in. Nice. The rest of this. Fatty fat. All right. Take the gun out. Oh. With Fred. All right. All right. Sounds good. Let's get out here. Let's go back onto the other server. Hopefully, maybe it was just that server. Maybe it's just weird. Look, go back. Okay. Right, this one. At least we know that sounds good. All right. Hopefully we don't hear that sound again. Hopefully. Better do that. Must be a vanilla thing, maybe. Sounds a bit better. Getting dark. No one's been in here. It's getting dark, ruined. So we need to find a new top. What else we got? What do we got here? Got a blade? We ain't got much. This was the character from Generous, I remember now. 6 rounds in a revolver. Got a DMR max. 4 sticks. No cooking pot. Yeah, I remember. You got 1 bullet. 2 bullets. No, we got a few actually. And a few bullets. Some 308. Shotgun shells. An axe. Okay. Exploded. We have red shells. We did have red. Okay. Not sure where we're going again. Moved up to somewhere completely new, so I have no idea where I am. Probably the spawn zone somewhere, I don't know. It's a good start. That's familiar. Zombies. God, it's good to be back around vanilla zombies. We we're back on the server. Good to be back around vanilla zombies. It's a good time. Give me a bit of gamma. Why is that ruined? Ooh, someone was... Maybe someone was around. Went down that way probably. Let's check in here. The rest of this honey. Yum 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 yum. See the other one as well without it. We need to find a blade. Oh, we've got a blade. Let's cut this up. Make it smaller. Might go back into that center of the town and just search a few more little things. I don't know. It was quite quiet around here anyway. Put that. Sewing kit. We ain't got any more disinfectant, have we? Do some disinfectant. Up here. I think it's getting lighter actually. There's a player in there. Shit. outside it. Take this. Dig it. Bro. Dumbest zombie ever. Thought I had a God. Thought I had a bandage. You got a bandage. Quiet, stitch up. Thought I had a bandage. I swear I had a bandage. Where's the other guy had a bandage? You can go to the hospital. So where's at the top. Pump just there. We ain't got nothing for a pump there, have we? My blood lair. Don't remember. Glinska. And Glinska. Gleninska. Lots of zombies down there. Go towards Gleninska? I don't know. Probably. See what's down there. Really foggy. Pretty much that. Back to the pump, maybe. Found a disinfectant. with Swan. No, I haven't upped it. I haven't upped it. Nope, 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 nope. Thought I had a stone. Maybe that was on the other life. Pear stone. Spend all your points. Oh my god. Light on. Maybe I should lower it. Maybe that was too much. Maybe that was too much. It's 8k. Redeeming it is 8k. No way. It is. I don't see anything. I don't even know why. Fucking screen's grey, isn't it? Getting dark as well. One more. Just saw somebody. Hey, you got a mic?
Hey.
What's up?
How are you?
Not bad. Yourself?
Well, finally, I found the town.
Good, good. Gonna kill the zombie. Nice. Where are you off to?
Are you really, man? Do you know if there is anything around this town?
What are you looking for?
Essentially any weapon, because I am only with, body weapons.
Hey, you got a melee weapon, huh? We can go to military if you want.
If you want me to join you, for me it's okay.
Yeah, you can follow me.
I won't do anything. I won't do anything stupid.
I trust you. You look friendly. You sound friendly. That's good.
Okay.
You need some water?
Then I have water. Yeah,
You've got water. Okay. 2 seconds.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll follow you.
Just want to finish this. Finish this water. I'll refill. Yeah, it's here.
Okay. Perfect.
Right here. I saw you creeping across to the house. I was like, maybe a friend, maybe a foe. I don't know.
I was just trying to start like hunting and doing, primitive stuff, but it doesn't work. I need something else.
I can't fill my plastic bottle. Here we go.
I will get full and I am ready, mate.
Alright. Isn't anybody else around here?
I don't know. I just saw you.
Okay. Let's go this way. Sus. Getting a bit too close. I think he's alright. Good stuff. Let's just go in here a second.
I will check the other one.
Need to fix this. It's getting cold. Let's repair this real duct tape. He needs to repair some of his clothes as well. So we found a friend on Livonia. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Fix this.
Are you here?
Yes. You have duct tape. Yes, I am. Do you have any duct tape?
What? Sorry, my English is so broken, man. What do you say?
Your English is very good. I can understand. Duct tape to fix clothes.
Yeah, let me show you.
Or this duct tape on the floor. You have?
Yeah, put mines on the floor.
Okay, you can use that to fix your clothes if you want, because your clothes are damaged.
Yeah, but my clothes really suck. Are the starter ones.
Okay.
I'm not wasting it for the moment. By the way, do you have this to make the bag? Let me show you.
Fix your armor as well with that sewing kit, the brown one.
You know what is this? True. to make the bag. It's the one from the animals with the garden
tanned
stuff.
leather. Yeah, you need
I need the
white bag thing, the gardening lime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need that one.
Okay, I'll grab some if I find some for you. Do you need rope as well? I think you might. Do you need rope? You might need rope.
Can I grab that food?
Yeah.
Oh no, I got mine. Don't worry. I'm fine. I just need some weapon to defend myself. Bro, I will find something.
Do you have bullets for this?
Look, if you want, I drop my clothes and you can see fast. Check it.
Okay. Yeah, you've got bullets. Take that gun. Take the gun. Take the MK2. You have bullets for that. You can shoot.
Yeah, thank you.
You can shoot the zombies silently now. Yeah. Don't shoot me there, bro. He's gonna headshot me. If he shoots me, fuck this guy. Fix your armor as well with the sewing kit, okay?
One second. How can I fix the armor?
Combine it with the sewing kit. Working?
I think it's not working for this one.
It should. Let me try. Weird.
I will eat that one.
Yeah, it does work.
Oh, okay. Oh fuck. I'm giving it to you.
Sounds like Arteta. Spanish. Espanol, maybe? There you go. Fixed. Oh, he's loaded his weapon. Behind me.
Okay. Thank you so much.
There you go. Fixed. Nice. You look good now, huh?
Yeah, thank you to you.
Oh, you did it yourself. It's okay.
Let me load that weapon and I'm fine to go.
Dark outside. Bad people come out when it's dark.
Yeah, I don't like darkness. You're one of that move on the darkness?
Darkness can be a fun time. Can be very, very advantageous. Use it well.
Let's try to use it, man. I'll follow you. I cannot see a fucking shit, man.
One behind you. god. Where did these all come from? Alright, I'm gonna run into a house somewhere. Two bleeds.
You here?
Yeah.
I killed like 4 or 5.
Well done. Blood pouring out my ass.
Where?
It's okay.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm here.
I can't see a shit, man. This is crazy.
Let's just wait here for a little while. That's a bit dangerous.
Yeah.
What volume are you on? Whispering.
How do I know that, man?
Drop down to 1. I think he's shouting. That's why all the zombies turned up.
Yo.
Yeah.
How do I speak less loud? I mean there is 2 marks on my microphone, you know?
You tap it and it should go up and down. It should go 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
Okay, let me check fast settings 1 second.
You might have to look in settings, yeah. My blood's super low. Made all the zombies come. I'm sure it was that. It must have been. Might have been myself. I don't know. Ah, he's gonna search me. He could kill me right now. He could kill me right now. This is a bad start. Can search me, see what I got.
Yo, what's going on with you?
Nah, I got low blood. The zombies, yeah, the zombies fucked me up a little bit. It's okay. It's not too bad. I'll be back soon.
Okay. Man.
Just bear with.
Can I do something for you?
What's that? What do you wanna do?
I mean to help you.
Yeah, what do you wanna do?
Zap, I mean you're sick or you just lost blood?
No, my blood's okay now. I was flashing for a little while.
Okay. Let's wait. I think it's going. The sun is going up, son. So let's wait a little.
Okay. You're going to house. Let's go in a house. I won't faint no more though. I'm good now. Let's go into a house.
Okay.
Bloody zombies. There's a sledgehammer in here.
Oh, it's cold.
You should take the sledgehammer instead of the pickaxe. Unless you like the pickaxe. need it.
Let me check fast again my song in 1 second.
Okay. Got his son. Got his son. Yeah, I think I got so many cuts maybe because my jacket's ruined, so it just cut me so easily.
Oh my god. Okay, now I am tagging with one line, so I didn't know you can do that. Okay. Now I'm tagging less loud.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. When you talk less loud, less zombies will attack you.
Yeah. By the way, server is restarting in 10.
I'm gonna go over to this house here. Warmer. Yeah, I'm here.
A potato.
I thought there was somebody else saying, yo.
I have no space left.
I can take it. You can cook it actually.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I will eat something. The one thing I got left. Do you want?
I'm good. It's a newbie. Yeah, he is a newbie. Lots of
yeah, that's good.
Lots of newbies on the official. Get you nice and warm now.
Man, where did you get that amount of stuff? You are full military. You are from the navies right now.
Alright, so I was playing on Chernobyl for a while, and I decided to play Livonia. Because it's official, they moved my character, my man, from Chernobyl to Livonia. So, yeah, I meant to start fresh, but they moved my character.
Oh, so you pick everything from the other map.
Yeah.
Man, that's cool.
But I know this map pretty well as well, though.
You can eat it. You can eat it. I'm full.
Get nice and warm. You know about the plus symbol, yeah? The buff.
What? Excuse me? I'm not with the buff. Yeah.
So
I need
you know what it is though, right? The symbol, the warm symbol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the plus symbol. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. I know. I think I know how to play well to survive. I'm not a professional, but
okay.
My problem is the communication, man.
No, you're doing absolutely fantastic. You're doing brilliant. Like, I can understand fully. Just if you're not sure of something, just ask me again. I'll try and make it a little easier for you.
Okay. By the way, I am always with with translate here if in case I need for some word specifically.
Okay. I'll try and keep it simple, easy for you.
Oh, thank you.
Sometimes I speak fast, but I try and slow for you as well.
Yeah, and with that is absolutely fine. If it's not too fast, I can understand probably everything.
Okay.
I think it's taking longer because I am still a little wet.
That's okay. If you drop your clothes, it will dry faster. I'll put some more sticks in for you. It's okay. The dark will pass.
I cannot drop the pants because it's broken.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice. It's okay. I'm fine right now with the bath and no wet. Let's see. Okay, this is okay.
Give you a pill.
What type of pill was that?
You're about to find out.
You tell me when I'm fighting with like 10 zombies and I want more.
Yeah, I take one as well, don't worry. We'll be in a good place soon. He's busy trying to figure out how we're gonna win the league on Sunday.
This is not
yeah,
close, so it should be fine, I think. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
We'll find all of it.
Server is going to restart.
Okay.
Do we wait?
Yeah, let's just wait here. Hopefully it's light when we come back. It might not be, but you never know.
How many time is the restart?
I think it's
you
every.
know the delay of the start.
I think it's every 2 hours. It restarts.
I mean, how many time are we stay out of the server? How many time is that? When the server when the restart is going on?
Like 2 minutes, something like that. A minute, 2 minutes is very quick.
We're gonna just jump both here again?
Yeah, we'll stay here. It's fine.
Okay.
We'll just come back here as well. What was your name?
I sit without disconnect.
Yeah.
My name is Mark.
Mark, nice to meet you, Mark. My name's Swan.
Oh, nice to meet you, Swan. Nice name, by the way.
Like the bird, you know, the beautiful bird, huh?
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a nice white bird that always moves in twos in England on the waters.
It's like, oh yeah, I was catching it. Oh man, that's a beautiful one. It's like, how is called the other ones like that? But the, you know, the mouth is not black.
Yes.
Nah, Google is so fucked up. He's saying me it's a Swan needs a bank. Oh my god. It's better to leave or we just getting kicked?
I usually just get kicked. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I'll probably make a cup of tea or a coffee and then I'll come back. So just
I'm going to grab a coffee right now. I think no one is going to come right now.
That's fine.
It's going to restart.
That's fine.
So,
okay. See you in a
see
little while.
you in 2 minutes. Yeah.
I like Mark. Mark's a good
And
guy.
by the way, thank you for everything, man.
Hey, you got a lot more to get excited for. Going military, we're gonna go into the depths of Livonia. It's all gonna happen here, baby.
Oh yes. Yes, that's what I want. I wanna go deep into this map and see what we can find and do.
See you in a bit.
See you in a minute.
Went to do the thumbs up. I pointed at him, so I was like, ah! Better just like wave. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick coffee and I'll be right back. The nights are too long on vanilla. They're so long. They are so long. Right, I'll be right back soon. All right, let's get back in. See our old friend before he leaves, because he thinks we're not coming back. Check. Okay. Let's get back in.
I need 1 second to restart because the numbers in the bottom is not appearing.
I'll show
I
you.
go fast.
No. I'll show you what to do.
Huh?
I'll show you what to do.
Okay.
Go to settings. So you go to settings. You go to settings, you go to video, and you should see something that says turn HUD on and off. You turn it to off, apply, then turn it back on, apply, and it should come back. I've got the same problem right now.
Oh, nice. That's good. I was restarting like for weeks. Nice to know, thank you.
That's how you do it.
It's working, it's working.
Alright, 1 minute. I just need to adjust my volume a bit.
Okay, there is a cow around and something else.
Yeah, I heard.
Can you bring me less than 1 minute so I roll fast a cigarette now?
Yeah. Go for it. I'll wait here.
Do you listen to the cow?
Yeah. Just go prone for me. Didn't hear me. There you go. Need my blood come back. So we are near Gleninsk. We were near Gleninska. We was going to Gleninsk. So I think we was in Brenna. It was in Brenna.
By the way, do you listen me at this distance?
Yep.
I need the leather kit to make me a bag. This bag is going to broken soon.
You can fix it?
I mean, with a leather kit, I can make a bag with the skin of the animal I got.
You need a whole one, don't you? You need full leather kit, right? Try.
Yeah, I can make it. That's so good. Do you want one? It's 63 spots.
Nice. Can you make two?
Yeah, you want one?
My one's 42. Yeah, I'll have one. Yeah, why not? pretty cool. I never really do that.
Yeah. For me, it's the best one. Or one of the best. Military ones are so good.
You know why I never do it? Because when I hunt and I kill the animal, there's never enough space to take their skin, so I never usually do it.
You need the skin and that thing.
Yeah, the lime, yeah. So I just never really have them at the same time.
It's difficult, it's so difficult. Just lucky. That's yours, and I move my things here.
Do you have a cooking pot?
No.
Okay. Take those pachkas. Where are you from?
Do you cite a cooking pool or a fishing pool?
Cooking pot.
Cooking pot. No, I don't have. That's so good to have.
Gleninska.
I am moving everything inside the bag so I can swap my clothes.
Okay.
And soon. Fuck my language.
It's okay.
We're ready. What's that? Are you wanna left it here or it's for me?
Yeah, it's for you. Take those.
Thank you. I keep it safe for the moment.
Take this as well.
I got this one that you gave me,
You got it? Okay.
If you wanna have it, I don't know, as you want.
You've got the revolver. What one is that?
No, revolver. Oh, I have that one, the MK2.
No. Take the revolver and the bullets. The revolver is more powerful. Yeah, it's louder, but it's more powerful. You can use the MK for zombies because it's silent. But if we get into a fight, you need a better gun with more bullets.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're ready.
Oh,
so
it's full. Okay, perfect. Well, the sun is up, so time to move on.
That's good. We can search these houses. Do you want to do the left side?
Okay.
Be careful.
I think we did that one before the reset.
Okay, right, we go this way then. Oh yeah, we got turned around, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, the other day I saw a man. Oh my voice, sorry. Oh, that's a lot.
Let's go back this way.
No. I'm swapping this shit. Topolin.
Lava. I think we should go the other way. Lava. We're gonna go towards below. Cow. Alright, we gotta go this way. It's the other way. Sorry, my bad.
So we crossed the down, I guess.
Yeah. Nice. We're going into Galinska. I'm confused. These signs, I swear some of them are wrong. Some food here.
I'm going to drink the water, and we can fill here.
Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Don't shoot me. Alright, ready?
I got one.
Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. It came from there. Could be a road leading to the right.
Was you checking the map?
Nah, I had to quickly do something. You going for the chicken? Oh my god. They get us killed. And stand still.
Oh, sorry. I was getting
the chicken, huh?
The chicken.
All good.
In case we need. I'm gonna speak louder here.
We'll be okay.
You got some bullets from for that?
Shotgun, yeah.
Anyone? No, it's not shotgun.
The CR.
It's 357.
This one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It takes the same bullets as the revolver that you got. You've got some.
Oh, what an idiot.
There you go. Hold reload and it should reload them all. Yeah.
One second.
It should take like 5 or 6, something like that.
Yeah, 6 plus 1.
Ah.
I feel safer with that. In a long distance, you know.
Right, let's go this way.
No.
Should be a military nearby somewhere. This area. If I remember correctly.
Let's see if I can find it with that. When there is no trees around.
It might be down this way.
I can see.
Go along here.
There is something here.
It's a base. Must be a new building. Someone must be building.
Looks nice.
A bit in the open though, isn't it? A bit dangerous.
need to get some better. I'm so cold right now.
You're cold.
What the fuck? No.
You losing health?
No, just
light blue.
Thinking about not getting sick.
Oh,
Temperature is temperature is blue. Yeah.
You'll be okay. As long as it's not dark blue, you'll be okay. Find this military. Get some good clothes.
Yeah.
I need a jacket as well. Let's go up here. Feel like this could be it. Somewhere around here, near here. Glenn Iska. Yeah. When we was before the restart, he was on shout and he was talking and all the zombies fucked me up. So yeah, so I got low blood. I got low blood. Trying to remember where it was. Where's he gone?
I think nothing this way, so better we all here.
Gunshots.
Wait. What? Let's see. Ah.
Just a little longer. Hold on.
Yeah, no problem.
Trying to find this military. That's all.
I was like running 10 kilometers or like that since I found the town where I found you.
Yeah, no, we're supposed to go the opposite way, but I'm looking for a military. So I know it's somewhere near. Just look down this hill.
There is a road behind. No, I mean down here.
Okay, right, let's try the opposite side. Let's try this way. There we go. Hard to see. I've also got black and white screens still, so hard to see sometimes.
Are you?
Yeah.
Right now?
Black and white, yeah. Got low blood still.
Okay. Well, you are regenerating, I guess.
Yeah. Yellow now. It's gone into yellow. God. Lagging. He's lagging. Where's this goddamn military?
clip something.
Yep. This is why you fix up your clothes.
That's a road we use it to clean, I guess. Or it's not.
It's okay. Oh, what's in here? Nothing.
Yeah.
What do you need? You need trousers. You need pants, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, and something for my hands, some gloves.
You can make some gloves if you've got rags. Do you have any spare rags? Yeah. Use these.
Okay. I don't have. You have those two bandages and it's some.
Yeah, use. Yeah.
Yo, perfect.
Run, run, run! Oh shit! Take. I don't even know where he was. I don't even know where he was. Ugh. Sounded really close. I gotta say, I'm not. I've gotta say, I don't know if I like. Official's really sketchy, man. Official is really sketchy. There's so much weird shit that happens in Official. Really sketchy. Like how why is anybody out there? We was like literally, why is anybody out there? It's really sketchy Official sometimes. It's very strange. Oh well, start a new life. But that's what you get when, you know, you're hanging around areas and stuff all the time for so long. Very sketchy. Unstable connection. Your UID is already in game. That's a shame. Like who's out there in the bushes? Like, why are you even out there in the bushes? And both shots were, didn't miss one shot. Both shots were on point. Didn't miss a shot. Friend was dead. And then instant. Really, it's really fishy. I don't know. I think it's more than tailing. Like, I think it's just really strange. It's odd. It's just strange. Maybe, but Official's weird. Both shots, headshot. I had the plate carrier on as well. Just think it's a bit dodgy. I don't even think stream sniper. I just think straight. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just a bit weird. It's very strange. Just not sure I really like playing Official sometimes. Like, weird stuff always happens on servers like this. Like low pop servers, right? Low pop servers and servers that are official. Weird shit always happens. Always happens. Whenever I'm playing on a normal like a community server, it's fine. Whenever I play on these servers, weird shit. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know. That'd be fun. I don't like to say, oh, stream sniper. I don't think it's a stream sniper. I actually, if anything, I think it's just a cheater.
Your food, homie. Your food, homie.
These guys.
Just give me your food, man.
Fuck. They're actually gonna win.
Oh, you nigga.
What the fuck? What the fuck? No, that was shit. I was fighting like an idiot. You shouldn't have won that, but I was fighting like an idiot. I don't know what's going on. This is just a bit weird. Alright. Very strange. Nah, yeah, I just wasn't fighting very good. I mean, I was a new spawn. I don't know how bothered I was. I was more bothered. I don't know. He wanted my food. I didn't even have any food. Don't even start with food. What's he talking about? Yeah, welcome to official. Full of cheats and other strange persons. over there. Player, zombie. I want to go the other way, but I don't see who this is. This is of that dead player. The other way. Weird. Going into Brenner. Going into Brenner. I do want to go the other way, but let's check this military out first. Is he after? Me? God. Yeah. It shots. It is shots. It is shots. Certainly is. That's ruined. The bone knife real quick. It is official. Welcome to official. 100%. Yeah, basically deathmatch. It is deathmatch. That's why I was surprised at that other guy in the beginning. Is with a hell of a lot of cheats. dead body. Weird. So players with cheats, they can just they know where all the players are, so they just run towards them because they can see it on their the cheats that they use. It's almost like a radar, and it shows you where all the players are in the game, and they can just come towards you, and then they just shoot you. So it's a matter of time before someone sort of finds you, tracks you down, you could say. Well, it's people, innit? They want to be good at something or be popular at it, so they just cheat their way. It's a big thing on unofficial. I'll use these ones. These ones are better. See what I mean? But even that is like, it's like fucking. Like I wasn't even in full view. Like he wasn't even geared. He had a shotgun and fucking some armor, right? You should be looting as well. Why is he like? Who's he hunting? You should be looting, no? Who's he hunting? Why is he hunting? You should still be looting. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's just I don't know. Fish was just so different. Just feels so different, honestly. Just feels so different. But what did I say a little while ago when I said to you it's a matter of time before you feel like someone's hunting you down? That's what I'm saying. I said it, didn't I?